Hey everyone, I'm Scotty from Scotty RNY, and this is my week 40 post-op Roux-en-Y gastric bypass update. How is everybody today? Everybody have a great week? I hope you did. For me, tell me, how am I doing? I am fantastic. I am fantastic, and I am a special fantastic, and I'll get to that in just a moment. I am 6'2", 45 years old. My highest weight ever recorded was 419 pounds in August of 2014. I had surgery July 7th, 2015 at Humber River Regional Hospital in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. My surgeon was Dr. Hagen, and my surgery weight was 340 pounds. Last week I was 216.8 pounds, and this week I am a special fantastic because I am 220.2 pounds for a gain of 3.4 pounds. Total loss from surgery is 119.8 pounds, and a total loss from my highest weight ever recorded is 198.8 pounds. So as some of you know, my goal was 219 pounds, which I've been at, and I have been lower. This gain, putting me a pound above my goal weight, is not a biggie. I know, I'm still up, but I'm okay with that, and I know why. I'm being accountable, and I can justify why. But before we go there, for all you out here and there, I should eat a whole box and just get it over with. But anyways, why am I up? Well, I am up for a couple of reasons. One, for me, as always, I need to have a lot of exercise to maintain weight. I only got to the gym twice. Last night being the second time, and I just did a quick half an hour or 45 minutes or so on the bike. Like I've mentioned to people before, if you don't have time for a whole lot, just do something. And that's what I did. The other real reason why I'm up, I had a lot of carbs this past week. I've been experimenting with having a bit more carbs, like my dietitian had suggested, but that's supposed to be when I'm doing a lot of workouts and stuff like that, not just when you know you're not going to the gym. So things like breads, I've had a few more breads this past week, and I've had rice. I don't really eat a whole lot of rice, and I've had rice 2 or 3 times this past week. And so I'm going to chalk it up as being the extra carb load that I've had, which is not my norm. So thinking ahead for this week, which I go day by day, but if I get to the gym more, or if I know I can get to the gym more, then I will kind of load up on a bit more carbs for the gym, for the weightlifting, such, whatever. But if I know I can't or not going to, then I will definitely keep an eye on going back to what I was doing before with the low carb diet that I have, lifestyle that I have, really. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Let's see what else is going on in my life. So we had our local support group meeting this past Thursday. Great meeting, so many new people there again, and it's great to see because there's a bunch of new questions and some old questions, and everyone there, is helping each other out, and I think it's a wonderful atmosphere. One woman from the group, she's a very nice lady, and she made a very valid point because a lot of us, when we go to a restaurant and we look at the menu and we go, wow, it's like $20 or $24 for this one meal. And I know I'll never eat it all, but some people don't really think that far ahead. And if you're okay with leftovers, if you can get another day or 2 days out of it, making it 2 meals or maybe 3 meals, then that sure is worth that $20 meal. I think that was a pretty brilliant thing to say. And I could see some of the people at the table going, yeah, you know what, you're right. And again, that really only applies for the people that can actually eat leftovers. I know some of you out there have had a hard time with reheating leftovers and eating stuff like that. But it was kind of like, yeah, you know what, yeah, I don't mind eating $20 worth of food over the course of a couple of days. Hopefully I don't do it in that one meal. Oh, God, unless it was like filet or something like that. So that was kind of neat. And another lady, she made a very good point too, and I wrote down what she said. It makes sense. So it says, After all the new stuff is done, it becomes normal. It doesn't sound like much, but really it is. Because when you're post-op, and even before post-op, when you're starting to do a bit of a lifestyle change, you start finding new stuff. But then after you've done that new stuff a few times and down the road, it is your normal. It becomes normal. Like for a lot of you out there, it's like, oh my God, you know, the first time I was able to cross my legs post-op. And that was a big thing, and it is, and even I can do that. And it was a really big, wow, that's a new stuff, and that was fantastic. But then the farther out you go, and the more you do it, you don't think about it. It's like, oh yeah, I can cross my legs now. I've been doing that for 5 or 6 months. And just like so many other things in life too. So our new things, our new stuff, right, is amazing. But, you know, after a while, it becomes our normal. And that's what we are finding out every day in our new life, our journey. I sound like a preacher. Sorry. No offense, anybody out there that's preaching. Anyways, so I did that, and I talked about that. And did I have anything delicious this past week? I had a curry chickpea soup yesterday, actually. That was with rice, and see, more rice and stuff, and tomato based. It was really good. It was delicious. I didn't make it, but it still was deserving of delicious. Oh, and I gotta say, before I'm going to wrap it up here soon, thanks to everybody out there that watched The Naked Truth this past Sunday night. If you didn't watch it, look up The Naked Truth with VSG Jody. I was co-hosting it with Elizabeth, and our guest was VSG Jody, and it was a great time. It was a fantastic night. So if you haven't watched it, please go ahead and watch it and subscribe to that channel if you don't as well. So it was great. And thanks again, ladies. You know, you guys were hilarious as well. So that's going to be about it for me today, everybody. I want to thank all my new subscribers. Got a bunch more again. And everybody, all the loyal, faithful ones, thank you. Like the videos, everybody, and share the videos however you like to share them. And of course, as always, if you want to get in touch, Google+. So thanks again, everybody, and we'll see you again next week. Take care, and bye-bye.